Good morning, everybody. The tragedy at Sandy Hook Elementary in Newtown, Connecticut shocked the nation. It left us heartbroken. Since that awful day in December, we've worked to turn our national heartbreak into a national conversation, a conversation that has resounded with pledges to keep our schools safe, pledges to reform our gun laws, pledges to end the culture of gun violence in this country. And we know that with the passage of time, resolutions to act often wither, and particularly on this issue. This time, we will not let that happen, not in the Golden State. We must honor the memories of these 20 children and the 6 educators. We must make good on our pledges. Today, we've taken a significant step forward in turning our words into reality. I'm honored to stand here, as I said, with the senators who are here to announce these important measures to make California safer. California has always been a leader on the issue of gun safety. And by the way, this issue isn't new to me. When I was Speaker of the Assembly, along with Senator Parada, I jointly authored the assault weapons ban. We passed the Saturday night special gun law, the 1 gun a month, safe storage and trigger locks. We were absolutely committed back then, and we continue to be. And we support efforts like this to address responsible gun legislation. You know, you mentioned just a minute ago the number of people who were shot in California. You know, in my city, there were 2,546 shot fired, 1,187 shooting victims, a little less than 300 homicides, and that we're 70% down from where we were in the 1990s. This issue of guns and gun violence isn't just a public safety issue, it's a public health issue, and particularly with young people. And we're here today to say that the legislature intends to work to address this issue. They've already chronicled the bills that are before you. We need to lead the way. New York has stepped up and stepped forward. California needs to answer the call. And as states like ours do, we need to continue to call on the federal government, on the Congress, to support an assault weapons ban, to support universal background checks, to support the strengthening of those background investigations, to allow, as the President has said, for us to look at the epidemiology of gun violence. Let's look at the data. Let's see what works. We know that there's a lot that we could do in this state, but we also need the federal government to join.